Hey, welcome back everybody. Bear Strangler McGee here with another review. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Not Advance. Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. This is the version that you get on the tablet. There's a lot of other versions out here. This is the one that I happen to have. Very similar to the original PlayStation 1 and similar to the PSP one, which I don't have, which I wish that I did as well. So all of them have a couple different unique things. This one has a lot of bonus material in it. And again, this is more of an advanced review. The characters that we're looking at, the level of the game I'm at is right at the end. Everything's been done but just beating the end guy. And I could beat him with one guy, really. Gone through the deep dungeon, have every weapon and every spell and every ability. So for newer players or players that haven't seen this, it's a chance to see how far you can get. And then I just like going around doing random battles, set up my guys in different ways, work on strategies. I've been doing that for years. I started playing again in 1997. So what I'm going to do now is just sort of look over characters and give you my assessment of job classes. So the first thing I'm going to do is just go to, let's go to Juliana. She's just a, well, I don't know if I can do her. Let's go to Alicia. Job. Here's every class. So she can be every single class but a mime. What I'm going to make her is an Onion Knight for the sake that I'm going to equip her, and you're going to see the Onion Knight OP equipment that comes in the Poacher's Den the second time through you play the game. So a quick review, just so you know, this is going to be a flash review of all of the characters and their strengths and their weaknesses in my years of experience of playing. So you're looking at the first one here is a Squire. Squire, right off the bat, you're going to keep him so you can get a couple things that are going to make the games go quicker. JP up is essential. You need that in order to increase your characters as quickly as possible. I also get move 1, and then I'll get focus before I move on to the next class. Focus you're going to be able to use to be able to get an action each turn, so you can raise your JP and your experience points. Obviously JP up and then move +1 is going to make a big difference. Chemist here, early in the game, of course you're going to want to get your potion, maybe even high potion, and then Phoenix down. Other than that, you're not going to get a lot early with the Chemist, but it's later on it's a great class. I mean, you can't go wrong with all the healing ability and the ability to throw. Auto potion can end up being very good, and you're also going to have treasure finder here, which you're going to need on a character in order to get all of the different items and equipment and accessories that are available in the game. Knights are always tough, especially early. A knight, you're going to have to be a master knight in order to become a dark knight. Knights have abilities to break speed, break weapons, and they can be very dangerous to go against. Overall, I don't use them offensively really when you get later in the game, because you find that maybe a ninja and a lancer are more effective, but they are tough and they're strong and they're good early. Archer, not a lot of secondary abilities that are great. The Archer's going to have jump 1. They're going to have Archer's Bane and Adrenaline Rush, which are okay. But overall, their ability with a good bolt to shoot or distance, you can make these guys very deadly, and it's a good class to have throughout the game. Monk, a lot of people consider one of the best classes, and I don't disagree. You got range, you got healing, they got good movement, and they're pretty tough overall. So you can use their ability as a first or second ability. A monk's something good that you need to get to, and you're going to need to get it to at least level 5 to open all of the different characters. Same with knight. You're going to need to get it to a level 5, I believe, to open all of the characters. White mage. Here I push to get the secondary abilities, and then also holy to use as a calculator. It's going to be the best ability. And then they have Asuna and some healing stuff that are good. But overall, it's probably your weakest magic user class, but if you set it up right, you can do some cool stuff with them. Right now I have Lad as a white mage shooting a gun, and he's pretty effective. Black mage here, you're going to have to make him a master. That's why you see it a master in order to become a dark knight. This is a powerful Magic user. They give the highest magic boost as a black mage. That and a summoner, I believe they're either 1 point off or the same. Obviously, you're going to get flare. You're going to get good support abilities. Attack up, magic attack up, I believe, comes with black mage. So it is a very effective offensive player. Time mages are good. The status effects are great. You're going to have to get them up pretty high to get them all. To get at least level 5, I think, or 4 to get to a calculator. They have swiftness that you're going to want in order to shorten the time for a lot of characters. Summoner, tough one. Big, powerful spells, but they take a long time. It's a slow-moving character, but you do have the chance to get Zodiarch, which is the most powerful spell. Thief, you're going to get move +2. A couple other support, but overall, Thieves are probably my least favorite. They don't have a lot of attack. They can move pretty far. Charm can be fun to use, but I'm more of a kill 'em guy than status effects like that. Orator is a fantastic, underly rated job clash. The speech is good. They got a quick gun. They can shoot from a distance and with a high power. So most of my guys are going to be level 8 orators, just because Mimic Darwalon can be very powerful, puts them to sleep. Good support, good second ability. Mystic, probably one of my least favorites too. A lot of people use them because the magic abilities aren't great. They're mostly status effects, and the reason I don't like them is the percentage seems to be lower than other classes. They do have the ability to use the pole, so if they hit from 2 squares away, but their attack is never going to be good. Geomancers I love. If you are a Geomancer with 2 swords, it can be very powerful. The magic that they have is good. It hits from a distance and causes status effects. It's probably one of, if not my favorite, second ability offensive-wise. Overall, they're a great class. Dragoon, which used to be a Lancer, very powerful. Hits from 2. The jump ability, which is OP if you have the right weapons. They're very deadly. Move a little slow as far as turn, but their equipment you can get them are crazy. Samurai, a lot of people love them. I've never been a huge fan, but they are good. Strong, and their abilities, once you have them all, can affect areas with healing and hitting. But one-on-one hitting, they can't do what a Lancer can do, and really what a ninja can do if it's set up right. So ninjas, the knock on them is their defense is a little weak, but they throw, which is a great ability, and then they will use the support abilities for these 2 are essential. 2 hands, and then this one, obviously, you're going to need Vanish, which is powerful, and then 2 swords. Counter comes with a calculator. Calculator moves very slow. But really powerful. Can really hit a whole bunch of people. A good effective way to be, especially if you haven't gone through your game the second time, and you don't have access to the extra weapons, because there's no extra weapons. There's no calculator. Is to get a really high level calculator, and then you use a magic user and have the calculator as a second ability, because there's no time. It'll just hit. The only time that's consuming is for you to go through all the parameters and search the map to find who you're hitting. But it can save you. It's a good ability. Dancers I love. Dancers and singers are great. In my opinion, the very first thing that you want to do, and this is why female characters are better, in my opinion, is to become a dancer. On the male side is become a bard. That way you're popping through and you're singing, you're hitting the enemy, knocking him down, and at the same time you're just raising your experience points and your job points. You turn into the class, dance is your second ability, sit in the back and dance, and it's such a good way to do it. For the females to become a dancer, let me just show you real quick. You got to have a Geomancer 5 and a Dragoon 5, so it's more on the physical side, where a singer is only for males, and you're going to want to be a level 5 orator and a level 5 summoner. So a level 5 orator and a level 5 summoner for the males. So those are the job classes. What you're going to see. So what I'm going to do with her, just to show you, like I said I was going to, and I hope this sounds okay. I know that this app isn't the greatest at recording sounds. So we're going to go and become an onion knight, because they're kind of cute looking, and then you're going to see exactly what we can do with this onion knight. So let's go to equipment. One thing about what has happened in the poacher's den a second time through is they've gotten something for the onion knight for each ability to become OP. Yes, come in. What? I'm in the middle of something. You good?
I'll wait till you're done.
Okay, just a few minutes. Okay, so that's just my son coming in. Onion sword, attack 50, higher than anything. Onion shield, physical 80, 75, onion knight only, higher than any. Onion helm, hit points 200, higher than any. Onion armor, hit points 250, higher than any. Re-raise, regen, protect, and shell. Crazy, right? And then I just put that on. No, not that. I gotta put on. Where are they? They're just for him or her. The onion gloves, of course. And look at this. Immune to KO, undead, stone, traitor, line confuse. You can read them. So invincible. So right there you got this invincible onion knight. The abilities though, right? Nothing. All you can do is go hit them. So next up I'll do another battle and I'll use onion knight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my characters in a battle to show you the abilities of some of the beasts. All right, so thanks for watching. Have a great day.